I would like to talk to you today about the Childcare Nutrition Plan. One thing that I noticed is that students are really struggling with this piece of it. They're missing a couple key critical points. The first is if you notice in the student expectations or exceeds expectations, you're going to include an alternative to the main dish or something else for your picky eaters. But make sure that you are hitting on the protein, the grains, the fruits, and the vegetables in every single meal. And then you're also going to want to explain the why behind each of those. So make sure that you're including all of those things. This next document that we're going to look at is just an example of a good nutrition plan. They have a wide variety of options for kids to eat. They do not have an alternative, but they do try to keep a balanced meal with a protein, a fruit, a vegetable, and a grain in every meal. They are also missing an explanation of why. This is another example of a child care nutrition plan. I like the layout of this. It's very clear, but they too are missing an example of the why, and they're also missing an alternative to get the exemplar, the full credit in the class. So just be conscious of that, but they do have a good list of variety for students and for kids. I'm going to end with some key points to make sure you have in your child care nutrition plan. Include as many fruits and vegetables and proteins and grains into every meal as possible. Try to make all the meals as balanced as can be, and always explain the why behind the food choice. For example, I chose the following foods, blank, because they're kid-friendly and nutritious. You could also say I chose the following foods, blank, to introduce new foods into the kids' diet and to help them have a balanced meal. Or I added blank to my scrambled eggs so I could easily add vegetables into their diet. I hope these key points and my examples have helped you. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out and ask.